live, motherfuckers. I'm just curious, how many mahogany planks did I drop on the way to 87 sailing? Let's crack open the RuneLight loot tracker. 45, so that's 100k wasted right there. Let's see how many Addy nails. 20k wasted right there. 40k in Astral Runes wasted. But, well, pretty much we managed to save. We managed to make about $1 little over $1 on the way to between 85 and 87 sailing. Shit. Docks. I was actually just watching some Viva La Bam, old school TV show from MTV from when I was a kid, you know. Old school shit. Basically have figured out by this point that whenever I'm using OBS Studio, whenever OBS Studio is even open on my computer, my old school RuneScape lags like a motherfucker. But that's the price you pay to be a godly savage. I really do think that it's almost not even worth it to stream until I get a better computer and a better internet connection. But, you know, these streams do generate me some subscribers, so that's what it's all about. It's all about the subs, baby. Now, one thing about subscribers and building a YouTube channel is if you like fall off from YouTube, for all my friends out there like Matt and Index and Oh, I'm a fan of Index. I messaged him on 2004Scape and he replied to me. So, but one thing that I noticed is you know, if you I mean, if you don't upload like consistently, the subscriber or the view count will go bye bye. So, like I said, we've seen them come and we've seen them go throughout the years on YouTube. How much are astral runes right now? Because if they're like 200 each, they're like 97 each. Astral rune crafting might just be a ticket to success in rune crafting, you know. That's actually how I was going to get a lot of rune crafting XP. Like long time ago, before blood runes came out, like my original plan for my rune crafting was astral runes. But pretty much in terms of this stream right here, I'm going to be getting 87 sailing, which I'm currently about 30k XP away. Going to be getting 87 sailing, and then currently 22k XP away, which based on my XP rates is going to be about half hour tops. Gonna get 87 sailing, and then I'm gonna unlock frost dragons. I gotta do a Google search of frost dragons. Let's see. The island of Grimstone. Manic dragons attack with melee and short-ranged dragon fire. Brimstone Dungeon. So pretty much, frost dragons, yeah. Um, where is the Grimstone Island? Or Grimstone Dungeon? Holy shit, that is like way out there, man. Actually, it's not way out there. As soon as I get done with this 87 sailing, I'm probably going to go straight to the Grimstone Dungeon. Because actually, it's just east of here. So, just east of here, so. Ooh, holy shit. I wonder what kind of rocks there are on the island. It's kind of like far out, you know. The icy waters. Like, the open ocean has always, like, fucking terrified me. When I was a child, or rather, maybe, I guess you wouldn't call it a child, but when I was, like, 12, my family took me out on the boat to the lake, you know. We went far out into the fucking lake. And at that time, I had like fucking balls of steel. I know, man. I know it's brutal, but like at the time I had like fucking balls of steel to actually go in the water. I do not go in the fucking ocean. I do not go in the fucking water, man. I don't even go in the fucking lake, man. Cause like bull sharks are some of the scariest fucking monsters in the fucking world. And they can also go in the fucking fresh water. But 19k till level. When I go for 200 mil sailing, I will be getting that little thing that goes on your boat that you get like uh, whatever, 250 free XP every 60 seconds or whatever that you need to do like the fucking there we go. What are they called? Barracuda trials. You have to do Barracuda trials to get that item. But Grimstone, I suppose, is like an island where you go mining and stuff. I don't know. Like, I'm so glad that in old school RuneScape they added like common methods to achieve more uncommon items, like how in like coal, you know, back in the day, if you wanted to get coal, you had to either mine your own or buy it, and it was usually like really expensive because coal, it takes like a minute to mine, takes like a good like, you know, anywhere from a few seconds to mine a coal rock. Then in old school RuneScape, they added the motherlode mine. So now we can get like an adamant ore as well. For many years was like a very hot commodity where like no one was mining Addy ore because it was just very inconvenient. And it was perhaps like an okay moneymaker, but to make like, you know, 700k GP a day mining Addy ore was like inefficient compared to other methods of making money. And then runite ore, rune rocks were always like you never wanted to even go and mine runite ore because you just automatically figured that the rocks were occupied, like beneath the heroes guild. You just didn't even want to go there because you figured that the rocks were already occupied. So there was a strange like imbalance of like people mining runite ore and people not mining runite ore. You know, half the time you would go there and the runite ore would be there. Half the time you would go there and it wouldn't. So you would figure because it's 10K fucking each is a good like couple hundred K GP an hour if you find like worlds where you can actually get runite ore. And then it takes like fucking 30 seconds to mine a rune rock. Now the prices of rune armor stays consistent with like the high alchemy price is probably even profitable to mine or to purchase rune armor in the Grand Exchange and cast high alch on it. But back in the day, you know, a set of rune was consistently like 150K. Now a set of rune is like 130K or something like that. Where is Jolly Jim? Going to deposit this. So yeah. Tonight we are unlocking frost dragons. For show, for show, for show. That's going to be really nice. So yeah, I made like 6 videos today, like seven, maybe like 8 videos today, across all my different channels. I have a bodybuilding channel. I have a real life channel, a RuneScape channel, and sort of like my real life channel and my business channel are like kind of like combined into one. But sort of like kind of I'm looking forward to making a channel that I post all my videos to. Like every video that I make, I probably post to my personal channel. What's his name? Farcast. He has the bunny ears. I'm so jealous, bro. So jealous. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to really post live streams of me killing frost dragons or doing Slayer or anything like that, because basically OBS Studio lags too much. lags my old school RuneScape. Even though it says it's only using 25% of my CPU, but I'm getting 6 frames per second. But uh, my 2004Scape, however, is fine. So I don't know. Right, let's slice up an inventory of 7K till level. They definitely nerfed the drop rate of the Fremenic helms from Fremenic salvaging. I would just hate to basically figure out if today, in 20 years, if I see today as like the good old days of my life. Because these are definitely not the fucking good old days.